You take a shit?
Excuse me?
Did you dump one off? That's what you took the break for, right? Left the room to clear out all the Folger's defiled feces?
Yeah. We took a restroom break. Why?
Over 1 billion people in the world are without any access to clean or safe water. Something like 80% of all known illnesses are waterborne diseases. That slip and slide ride your little brown friend, no offense, your little brown friend just took down the porcelain pipes used 8 liters of fresh, clean, usable water.
What exactly does that have to do with anything?
Just an observation. Maybe it's a metaphor for the way Americans pretend to sympathize with the lesser world struggles as they shit on them behind a closed door. Maybe I'm just irritable because I've been blocked up for 5 days. I don't know.
As concerned as we are about your fiber intake, we would like to get back to this if you don't mind, Mr. Wallace.
No, just call me Thumb. First name Thumb, no last name. Haven't been called anything else since I was 16.
Thumb. Like your hand.
Yeah. Some friends of mine took to noticing I can't blend in anywhere, said I stick out like a sore thumb most any place. Thus, they dubbed me Thumb.
Wonderful.
But I digress. So, as you know, I was at the house. I came for the party.
Who were you there with?
Hey!
Hey, man, have you seen Jeff? He was just in the backyard and he took off with my lighter.
Who's Jeff?
No idea. But just about everyone I've ever met knows a Jeff. Plus, once I've casually reassured him of my previous existence at the party and justified my frustrations and urgencies to move on from the conversation, I'm golden. I mean, you can be all for killing some towelhead for his oil or caging up some little niños because they're more tan than you'd like them to be. But if you take a man's lighter, you are public enemy number 1.
So, you're saying that you didn't know anyone at the party? Anyone who was there last night?
Nope. Hey, hook me up, brother. I want one for Jeff.
Hey, I like your beard.
Well, hello there, honey. You having your fair share of a good night?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. How about we sit you over here and you catch some Z's while I go hit the slopes.
You're funny. Funny beard.
That was the girl?
Eva Garza.
In all her wonder. Not a bad first impression. I've made worse in the last few weeks alone.
But you're sure it was her? Did she tell you her name?
She did. But that was later. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is where the proverbial shit hit the fan.
Wait. So you're gonna sit here and tell us about how you did coke at a random house and got into some shit with complete strangers over a drunk girl?
See, this is the problem, isn't it? You're so concerned with me participating in some recreational narcotics. And for what? People got hurt tonight. Maybe even worse happened. But it's not because someone overindulged in some nose nachos. I do drugs. They help me get through the days that seem to matter less and less to me. They're not good for me. Fortunately, I know the long-term effects. I live by a code, and somewhere in it is the rule that I don't get to fuck with other people's lives. I'm pretty positive there's not some Gandalf-looking deity waiting on the other side to tell me if I got enough gold star stickers to make it into the VIP of the afterlife. I doubt I'll see or be anything when my heart thumps its last thump. But I have to live under the assumption that you're walking around here just like me, unable to see your own face, trying to figure out how life works and what it all means. So I will go about my business, not doing anything to hurt anyone else. And I won't hinder your experience, as long as no one is getting hurt.
And someone got hurt.
What did I just tell you? Jesus, Mary and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Men these days feel like everything is some invitation to take their dog for a walk. Yeah, I can wear whatever I want, and I don't even think about how it makes you feel. Doesn't even cross my mind. Now, a woman has to take into consideration how it makes you feel. What it makes you think, whether you can control those thoughts or feelings, or whether you even want to, whether you'd have an opportunity to act on them, whether you can overpower her, whether you'd let her live to tell anyone who'd care enough to listen. Then she has to take that consideration and multiply it by the 40 or 50 men she will interact with, or simply walk by that day. And to top it all off, she's forced to believe that her fashion choice might be considered a conscious decision she made, inviting all that trouble. This Eva girl was wasted at a party. Not the most becoming of situations, but fuck all if she didn't have the right to be. She drank away her inhibitions and chased away her better judgment like we all do from time to time. Maybe she wanted to fuck that night. Maybe she was out to heal her pains with some anonymous lovin'. Maybe she just likes the way sex feels. It's a popular opinion. For all this guy knew, those were possible scenarios. But unfortunately, a drunk yes is not a yes. I mean, you guys make people swear all the time that they aren't under the influence of any drugs or alcohol, right? Otherwise, anything they say could be inadmissible, right? You can't take what they say to be the absolute truth. Why wouldn't the same apply here? I don't care what she's wearing or what she has said or done up to that point. If you can't get a sober green light from a woman, you have no business trying anything. Hey, brother, I don't think she really wants to be doing that.
Mind your own fucking business.
Nah, man, I'm gonna ask you once to just leave her alone and go enjoy your night somewhere else.
I will fuck you up, bro. Huh? Who do you think you are? If that bitch wants to fuck...
What the fuck's going on? Who is that? Is this one of your boys? And I knew you cut my shit last month. You've been moving in on me, trying to take over, haven't you? Haven't you?
Hey! Hey, 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 girl. Honey, what's your name? My name's Thumb.
Thumb? I'm Eva, and I'm wasted. Running down the street dodging bullets with a guy named Thumb? I really need to reevaluate my life.
Well, we've got the partner in custody. Stories sound similar. His name is Jeff Simmons.
Jeff? No shit. Told you, always a Jeff.
Well, where'd she go?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she went to go turn her life around. A night like that can give one perspective. Or maybe she's dead in a ditch somewhere. She was wandering around liquidly exuberant in the middle of the night.
So you got no new info for us? I thought you knew something. I mean...
I did. I knew all those things. Use what I told you. Or don't. I just thought it might help. Plus, I'm a big fan of donuts. And I love telling stories.